Before the legend of Thriller, before the crown was placed, there was Off the Wall. In 1979, Michael Jackson stepped into his own light and changed pop music forever.
Welcome!
We're back!
Yeah! It's been so long. But welcome back to our channel. So what do we do here? We do pop culture philosophy. And what does that mean?
Yeah, welcome back to our channel, Pop Culture Philosophy. That just means we like to take a deeper dive into the art that we love, whether that's music, movies, TV shows, or anime. Today we're doing music, more importantly, MJ, even more importantly, Off the Wall. We're finally close to finishing this album. I'm so excited about this, just because it's been a long journey. And so far, I think we both can say that this album is incredible.
Yes.
Like we've heard quite a bit of his other albums. If you want to go check those out, it's on the channel. There's a playlist in the pinned comment. But I don't know, man. Like growing up, Dangerous was like my favorite album. I gotta say, like, Off the Wall is coming into contention as like maybe like my number one, maybe my number two, like favorite Michael Jackson album. Typically, this part of the channel, it's called the MJ Corner, where it's me playing songs by Michael Jackson to my wife for the first time. But what's cool about this is that Off the Wall was an album that I wasn't too familiar with. So a lot of these songs that we've been listening to, it's also been like a new discovery for me. And it's so cool to like hear these songs and appreciate the sound of this version of Michael Jackson. So yeah. I'm so excited that we're doing this. Let's just get on to it. We're doing She's Out of My Life. Again, a song I've not heard. The only thing I know about this is that there's a music video. And that's kind of
nice.
Yeah, that's kind of cool because like to see MJ perform, it's always a blessing. So
I know.
Let's just get on to it. This is Michael Jackson, She's Out of My Life, off of the Off the Wall album.
Let's go.
Kind of cool to see like a music video.
Finally, for Off the Wall.
Ooh,
MJ, I feel like
man.
it's been so long.
I know. Oh, it's gonna be like a power ballad or something. Or like a slower song. Damn.
It's just nice to see MJ.
Look at that sweater. I want that sweater. Ooh. Man, he's so young, hey?
I know.
She's out of my life. She's out of my life. And I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether to live or die. And it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. To think for 2 years she was here, and I took her for granted. I was so cavalier. Now the way that it stands, she's out of my hands. So I've learned that love's not possession, and I've learned that love won't wait. Now I've learned that love needs expression, but I learned too late, and she's out of my life. She's out of my life. Damn indecision and cursed pride. I kept my love for her locked deep inside, and it cuts like a knife.
Wow.
She's out of my
His voice carries so much, eh?
life.
You don't even need any like
Big instruments or anything like
yeah.
that.
Like his voice is the instrument.
Wow. Wow, that was like very powerful just because
Yeah.
like the rest of this album has been like such a disco fever dream. Like it's been like upbeat, it's been like off the wall, right?
Yeah.
To hear kind of like a slow, quiet, beautiful, sublime moment on the album, it like stands out because it's like a power ballad and it gets to really showcase Michael's voice, and I love it. That's my initial thoughts. What's yours?
Okay, I really love it. Of course. First of all, like just seeing Michael, it's been so long we've been in this Off the Wall album and I have not seen Michael. It's been like, you know.
Other than like Rock With You and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But still, it feels so long
Yeah.
to not see Michael. It feels like wrong not to see Michael. I really love this album. His voice stands out so well and it's perfect. Like, you know, how the music around it, the sound, it's very like low because you don't really need anything else. You just need Michael's voice to carry it. However, when I was watching it, I actually kind of realized why Michael wanted to do his own thing. Like, you know, in this video, it's very simple, which is very appropriate. You really showcase Michael's voice, which is appropriate, which is, I understand the direction they were going for. However, when Michael has his own vision, when Michael's the one that actually decides for everything, like, you know, The Stranger in Moscow, like You Are Not Alone, it's actually like so much, like it's so elevated. So I see why Michael like really wanted to do his own thing. Also in the movie too, because I don't know anything much else in Michael because we have not seen a lot of the videos, but just looking at the movie Michael as well, you really see how Michael has a different way of seeing things that's just special. Like, you know, you see when a genius like does their own work, it's just very different, it's very special. And so I understand, like watching this video, I understand why Michael wanted to do his own thing because he has a very different vision from anybody else, like, you know, unlike us mortals.
Yeah, well said. I guess, yeah, that is true. Michael's vision, even at an early stage, like it's weird because like most geniuses and most like prodigies, they're not, I guess not like a prodigy, but like most geniuses, they kind of grow and evolve through time. But like even from the beginning, you can see like Michael's spark, you know, like he was, I guess this will be kind of like a mini review for Michael as well, but you could see he was very comfortable and very set in the Jackson 5. But, you know, he had that drive, that urge. He had all of this talent within himself. And he wanted to just kind of express that because, you know, as you can see in the film, a lot of his actions, a lot of his choices were controlled by his father. And, you know, as he's growing older, and I think that happens mainly to like sons and their fathers, you know, you kind of want to break free of your father's shadow or your father's control. And you kind of want to branch out and create your own path in this world. And Michael really wanted that. Michael was the star, you know, he was the showstopper, he was the showcase, he was the main event. But you don't really see that when you're kind of crowded in a band or in a group because you have to share everything. You have to share songwriting, you have to share ideas, you have to share a moment. And Michael, like they say in the film, what his mother says, you know, let your light shine. Don't let anyone ever take away that. And Michael's light did need to shine into the world. So him to branch out and do Off the Wall was such a big risk. It was such a big step for him. And kind of incorporating with this song too, like the rest of the album kind of has like a distinct sound, a very disco, very kind of like dance, Studio 54 vibe, which I love. But to kind of really hear Michael's voice on a power ballad, having the instruments stripped away and basically it's his voice that kind of carries the entire song, it's incredible. And you can tell there's no effects or auto tune or filters on his voice. That is Michael. And what's wild is like when you hear Michael back in the Off the Wall era, and then you hear like You Are Not Alone.
Yeah.
He sounds exactly the same. He sounds so like Michael Jackson. Like when I hear this, if I close my eyes, I would think this is off of the Invincible album or this is off of the History album. He just has that range, that voice. His voice never really aged poorly. It evolved through time, but when he sings a power ballad like this, oh man, like it's crazy to think this is Michael when he was what, in his early 20s. But again, if you go and listen to some of his power ballads from like later albums, he sounds exactly the same. It's incredible. And I love, I know I said this in like when we were watching the video, I love his outfit. I love it, man. Like it's so on point. It fits the theme of the album. You know, I think most people can see this, but I sometimes see colors when I hear an album or a song. And with the Off the Wall, it's very...
You see colors?
No, but I'm saying like, you know, when you hear like an album or a song, sometimes you can just imagine kind of like the aura around it. And with the Off the Wall, you can kind of feel and taste a bit of that green mist, that blue mist, kind of like that turquoise mist of that era, because you know it's so bright, it's so beautiful, and his outfit matched perfectly with it. I don't know, I love the video just because it was so simple. You just see Michael sitting and just singing his heart out to who he was singing to. I don't know, but it's a very beautiful, and like you can definitely see like Michael's true talent come out in a song that kind of strips away all the instruments and let his voice carry the song.
No, I definitely agree. The video is perfect.
It's perfect for the song. Like, it just makes sense. Like it's him stripped down to his nothing.
No, I totally agree. Like the video is perfect for this song. It's just that when I watched it, I could really just picture Michael like wanting to have a different direction, or just wanting to like, or have something else in his mind. I don't know. I think it's because like we just watched the movie like a few days ago that everything about it just is stuck in my mind. Yeah. But yes, I love this song. I cannot wait to just finish this whole album. Finally, an album that we are gonna finish. So I'm just so excited, and this is so perfect. Of course, there would be a ballad that Michael would do in every album. It's just so beautiful whenever you just hear Michael's raw voice and talent.
Well, very beautiful song, and we're 2 songs away from the whole album. I'm so excited. I guess in the next 2 songs we're probably gonna be talking about the Michael film as well, because it parallels so well. Like with the Off the Wall, like you're kind of seeing Michael at the start of his career, like his solo career, and it just incorporates a lot, because in the film, you know, him doing Off the Wall, like his father would not even allow him to do it during the day. Like he had to do the Jackson stuff with his brother, and then at like the nighttime on his own free time he had to go do Off the Wall, and to still have that passion. Because when you hear this album, it's not like he's phoning it in. He had so much more to prove. Like he had to prove his father wrong, and he had to show the world that he is talented and that he can do it on his own, that he's not just another bandmate, right? So you can still feel the energy, and you can feel the passion and the fire in this album. And She's Out of My Life is just such an incredible song. I love when Michael just kind of showcases his voice, because Michael is known for his voice, right? And he's known for his dancing, and he's known for his lyrics. To kind of take away all of that and just hear his voice only, like his voice carries so much. Like his voice is an instrument, right? And it's amazing. So love this song. Can't wait to finish the album and give our final thoughts on everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. We love to hear what you have to say about this, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you.